Latest Express Entry Draws 2024, a comprehensive overview of new rounds of invitations. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the latest updates regarding Canada's Express Entry system, specifically focusing on the draws that have taken place in 2024. If you're considering moving to Canada or just curious about the immigration process, stick around because there's a lot to unpack. What is Express Entry? So, to kick things off, let's clarify what Express Entry actually is. Yeah, it's Canada's main way of managing applications for permanent residence from skilled workers. It covers three main programs: the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trades Program, and the Canadian Experience Class. Okay, this system uses a points-based approach, right? Candidates are ranked based on factors like age, education, work experience, and language skills. Recent changes in 2024. Now, moving on to the most exciting part, 2024 has brought some changes to the Express Entry system that could impact many aspiring immigrants. I see some folks scratching their heads, wondering what's different. Well, the Canadian government has made efforts to increase the number of invitations issued in recent draws, which is great news for candidates in the pool. Increased number of invitations. In 2024, there has been a noticeable uptick in the number of invitations to apply, ITAs, for permanent residency. This is significant, especially considering how competitive the process can be. For instance, in the latest draws, the government issued thousands of ITAs, compared to fewer hundreds in previous years. This change reflects Canada's commitment to boosting its workforce and welcoming skilled professionals. Changes in ranking criteria. Right? Let's talk about the criteria. The Express Entry system has also tweaked how candidates are ranked. While the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS, remains the foundation, there are new priorities. Certain occupations that are in high demand in Canada are now getting additional points. This means if you're in a field like healthcare, technology, or trades, your chances of receiving an invitation have significantly improved. Special draws for targeted skills. Oh, and here's something interesting. The government has introduced targeted draws for specific skills. This means that if you belong to a profession that Canada is actively seeking, like nurses or software developers, you might find yourself in a more favorable position. I see how this could really motivate candidates in those sectors. The latest draws, numbers and trends. Let's break down the most recent draws. In early 2024, the Canadian government held several rounds of invitations. For example, in a draw that took place in March, about 5,000 candidates received ITAs. The CRS score cutoff was lower than many had anticipated, making it an exciting moment for many applicants. CRS score trends. If we look closely at the CRS score trends, it's clear that scores have fluctuated. For a while, it seemed like the cutoff was steadily climbing, which had many folks worried. However, with the recent increases in ITAs, the cutoff scores have dipped. Yeah, this is definitely a sign that more candidates are getting chances to apply. What this means for candidates. So, you might be wondering, what does all this mean for me? Well, if you're currently in the Express Entry pool, now is a great time to keep your profile updated. Ensure your skills, experience, and qualifications are accurately reflected. I see that many candidates might be tempted to give up hope when scores seem too high, but these recent changes indicate that things can shift quickly. Strategies for improvement. Now let's talk strategies. If you want to boost your chances, consider enhancing your language scores. Yeah, getting higher results in IELTS or CELPIP can significantly increase your CRS score. Also, if you're eligible, applying for a Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, can add more points to your profile. Provincial Nominee Programs. Speaking of PNPs, they play a crucial role in the Express Entry landscape. Many provinces in Canada have their own nomination programs that align with the Federal Express Entry system. If you receive a provincial nomination, you can gain an additional 600 points, which essentially guarantees an ITA. I see this as a fantastic route for candidates whose occupations are in demand in specific provinces. Looking ahead, future draws. As we look forward to the upcoming draws in 2024, it's essential to stay informed. The Canadian government tends to announce draws on a regular schedule, but they can sometimes be unpredictable. So, keeping an eye on official announcements is crucial. There's always a chance for new changes or adjustments to the system, and being prepared can make all the difference. Conclusion: a bright future for immigrants. To wrap things up, the latest express entry draws in 2024 signal a positive shift in Canada's immigration policy. The increased number of ITAs, targeted draws for in-demand skills, and the lowered CRS cutoff scores provide renewed hope for many candidates. If you're considering applying, now might just be the perfect time. Remember to keep your profile updated, focus on improving your skills, and explore all avenues, including PNP's Canada is actively seeking skilled workers. And with the right preparation, you could be one of the lucky candidates to receive an invitation to call Canada your new home. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to drop a comment. Yeah, I'm here to help you navigate this process. Until next time, take care and good luck on your immigration journey. Latest BC PNP Draws 2024. Your complete guide to British Columbia's Provincial Nominee Program. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to explore the latest happenings with the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program, BC PNP Draws in 2024. If you're eyeing a move to beautiful British Columbia, or just curious about how the PNP works, stick around because there's a lot to unpack. What is the BC PNP? So let's start with the basics. Yeah, the BC PNP is a key pathway for skilled workers, international graduates, and other professionals to get permanent residency in Canada through the province of British Columbia. Okay, this program helps the province select individuals who can contribute to the local economy and fill specific labor shortages. The BC PNP operates under several streams, which target different groups of candidates. Right, these include the Skills Immigration Stream, the Express Entry BC Stream, and the Entrepreneur Immigration Stream. It's a flexible system designed to meet the province's evolving needs. 2024 changes to the BC PNP. All right, let's talk about what's new in 2024. The BC PNP has seen some interesting changes this year that could impact many prospective applicants. I see that there's been a push to enhance the program's efficiency, making it easier for candidates to navigate the application process. Increased invitations. One of the most notable changes in 2024 has been the increase in the number of invitations issued during draws. For example, the province held several draws this year, issuing a significant number of invitations compared to past years. This is encouraging news for anyone in the pool. In January and February alone, British Columbia issued thousands of invitations across various categories. If you're a candidate in the system, this is a good sign that more opportunities are available, which is super exciting. Targeted draws for in-demand occupations. Another significant update is the introduction of targeted draws focused on specific occupations that are in high demand in British Columbia. Right? This means if you work in fields like technology, healthcare, or skilled trades, you might have a better chance of receiving an invitation. For instance, the most recent draws have specifically targeted tech occupations, which aligns with the province's commitment to bolstering its tech sector. I see how this could be a game changer for many professionals looking to settle in BC. Breakdown of recent BC PNP draws. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the most recent draws. In 2024, British Columbia has conducted a series of draws with varying numbers of invitations and cutoff scores. January 2024 draws. In January, the province held multiple draws, inviting over 1,000 candidates across different streams. The Skills Immigration Stream saw the highest number of ITAs issued, which is a trend that has continued into February. The cutoff scores varied, but many candidates were pleasantly surprised to see scores lower than anticipated, which is always good news. February 2024 draws. Moving into February, another significant draw took place. Over 900 invitations were issued, and again, the focus was on in-demand occupations. For example, candidates in technology-related fields received targeted invitations, which highlights the province's strategic approach to workforce development. Understanding the invitation process. So, how does the invitation process work in the BC PNP? Yeah, it can be a bit complex, so let's break it down. The BC PNP uses a points-based system to assess candidates. Factors like work experience, education, language proficiency, and a job offer from a BC employer all contribute to your score. Once you submit your application, your profile is entered into a draw pool. Periodically, the province conducts draws and issues ITAs based on the highest scoring candidates. Right. This means it's essential to have a strong profile to increase your chances. Strategies for success in the BC PNP. If you're thinking about applying, you're probably wondering how to improve your chances of getting an invitation. Here are some tips. Enhance your skills. One of the best ways to boost your profile is by enhancing your skills. This could involve gaining additional work experience, improving your language scores, or obtaining relevant certifications. I see this as a vital step, especially if you're in a competitive field. Secure a job offer. Having a job offer from a BC employer can significantly improve your chances. Employers in British Columbia are often looking for skilled workers, and if you can secure a job offer, it can lead to a smoother application process. Plus, it shows that you're committed to contributing to the local economy, which is a plus. Consider different streams. The BC PNP has various streams catering to different candidates, so exploring all your options is crucial. For instance, if you're an international student or an entrepreneur, you might find a stream that fits your profile better than others. Future of the BC PNP. Looking ahead, it's essential to stay informed about any upcoming changes to the BC PNP. The Canadian government frequently updates immigration policies, and British Columbia is no exception. So, keeping an eye on official announcements will help you prepare and adapt your strategy. Anticipated trends. I see a trend toward increased invitations continuing throughout 2024, especially for in-demand occupations. As BC's economy grows, the need for skilled workers will likely remain high. So, if you're a candidate in the pool, now is a great time to keep your application up to date and ready for the next draw. Conclusion: your pathway to British Columbia. To wrap things up, the BC PNP draws in 2024 represent a promising opportunity for many skilled workers looking to move to Canada. The increase in invitations, targeted draws for in-demand occupations, and ongoing support from the province make it an exciting time for prospective immigrants. Remember, enhancing your profile, securing job offers, and exploring various streams can significantly improve your chances of receiving an invitation. If you're committed to making British Columbia your new home, stay informed and be ready to take action when the opportunity arises. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or want more detailed information about specific aspects of the BC PNP, feel free to drop a comment below. Yeah, I'm here to help you on your journey. Until next time, good luck with your immigration goals.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.